That's cool.
In the old days, good old Sintown looked way different, Robbie. It was tiny and uninhabited. Oh, but God Almighty, how I loved it. You really can't imagine. Everybody here could find work to their liking. It was here that I met my first true love,
She's
Charlotte.
hot.
But most importantly, it was the safest town in all of the Wild West. Until they showed up.
Who's
These
they?
outlaws were wanted in every city
He's
of
got
our
a big
state.
beer gut.
They were real bastards. And their leader
And
went by the
sons of
name
bitches,
Fat
too.
Joe. In his 30s, this mammoth weighed more than a herd of bison, and you can take that to the bank. He was used to getting everything he ever wanted, right from the cradle. And even after his parents died, nothing much changed in that department. He couldn't let a second go by without munching on something. The stench, oh, Lordy. God forbid that you should ever smell such a thing, ever. But, to tell you the truth, I started hating him way before that.
Way before what, Grandpa? Grandpa Bill.
After he kidnapped my Charlotte, and along with her, he took all the other women of Sintown. It was then that I understood that I wouldn't be able to go on living without getting my revenge against that animal. And so it began. Those three I took down right away.
Triple kill.
Grandpa, you've got a glass in your hand?
And a bottle right there.
Grandpa, were you not supposed to reload the revolver?
Of course not. This is Hollywood, kid.
Grandpa, it looks like you're trying to trick me.
Oh, yeah? Well, no victim, no crime, kid. Grandson, that day my heater lit 'em up like the sky on the 4th of July.
Why, whatever do you mean, Grandpa? When you make jokes like that, I don't understand you, Grandpa.
Oh, don't worry, kid. I stopped understanding myself way back when I was 68. Oh!
Move out!
To your right. Keep on going.
Cover me! Move out!
Double kill.
Enemy to your left, kid.
Go! Move out! Move out!
Double kill.
Down the middle, son. During my younger years, my reflexes were as good and fast as a leopard hunting his prey.
And that's exactly the reason why you had them 7 kids. Right, Grandpa? Because of them cat-like reflexes?
Did it finally get through to you that no bullets of yours could take me down? Common, come get some of this.
Double kill. Double kill.
Out! Contact! Yeah! Move out! Enemy down!
Yes, there were so many of them, and my barrels were red hot.
Barrels? You said my favorite revolver, not revolvers.
Take a good long look at me, kid. I have 2 hands, don't I? That means 2 pistols, kid.
Triple kill. Killing spree.
And this is all you got?
Move out!
Double kill. Triple kill. Double kill. Double kill.
Wow. And why are you so huge? You must have eaten all the Wheaties your mama gave you.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Enemy to your left, kid.
Killing spree. Double kill. Double kill.
Move out! Cover me!
Double kill.
Coming into my town was the biggest mistake you've ever made.
Triple kill. Double kill.
Move out!
Double kill. Killing spree.
And the last enemy was hit. He fell to the ground like a pencil playing the banjo. And they lived happily ever after.
Grandpa, what about Charlotte and Joe?
Oh, all right. Just hand me that next bottle, kid.
And what happened then, Grandpa?
I tracked Big Joe's fat footsteps to the sulfur pit mine, and it was there that they were getting ready to ambush me. The whole pit mine was full of enemies who kept the old man at gunpoint.
Like this one?
No, a little smaller.
Killing
So,
spree.
who's the wise guy here? Come get some. Come get yours.
Triple kill.
Enemy to your left, kid.
Too many of them. Oh, taking ammo. Oh, too many. Overwhelmed. Rocket launchers.
Oh, man, fellas. I get it, though. The sun and the heat are getting to you. But your stupidity is far beyond me.
Double kill. Bulletproof. Triple kill. Double kill.
Felt good.
Double kill.
And y'all call this shooting? Let me show you how it's done.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Granddad, could revolvers really shoot like this?
No, revolvers couldn't. But these two .45 caliber babies sure could.
Triple kill.
They sure didn't know that today's weather forecast included lead precipitation.
Double kill.
They've gone and opened up another one of them cemeteries nearby. For a limited time only, they're giving away place for free.
Charge!
That didn't
Double
work.
kill. Triple kill. Double kill. Double kill. Double kill. Triple kill.
Just exactly how many of you fit into one mine?
Double kill. Double kill. Triple kill.
Oh!
We need a weapons upgrade here pretty quick.
And I took all of them down. All the enemies died. Except one. Oh, yeah. I killed him too. And as I have told you before. So, they lived happily ever after. And, as a matter of fact, I'm late for my poker game.
No, Grandpa, don't leave. I'm already on my way out to get you that next bottle.
I do. Pretty good. Never playing it before.
After 3 months of stakeouts, I finally found his camp. I grasped my trusty 6-shooter by the handle. But my main weapon that day was my rage.
I reckon I got lots of reasons to kill people.
After some scouting, I found Joe's camp. I crept up to the camp and a gunshot noise.
What happened?
That damn arthritis.
Sweet.
So, who's the wise guy here? Come get some. Come get yours.
Killing spree.
Move out!
Double kill. Double kill. Triple
Do you
kill.
know how many gangbangers it takes to change a light bulb?
How many, Grandpa?
Not even one. They're all idiots.
Double kill.
That day, the enemy was dropping like flies come wintertime. But it wasn't cold at all. Now, what I really need is a new gun with a little more zing.
Double kill.
And then, Joe used his drones.
Damn drone, come on. What year is this?
Double kill.
Robo recall this crap.
Double kill. Good eye. Killing spree. Double kill.
Wait, it was at that moment that I understood that the desert is hot enough. Just the right time for Mr. Shell Blaster.
Mr. Shellblaster? Who is that, Grandpa?
And I figure now's as good a time as any to introduce you to. Just be careful. He has an explosive personality.
Oh, this looks good.
Bulletproof. Triple kill. Double kill. Double kill.
You're so dumb.
Triple kill. Double kill.
Whoever had the genius idea to give you all guns? You're just gonna shoot each other down by yourselves. Felt good.
Killing spree. Double kill. Killing spree.
Oh, man. At least that's enough to catch my breath.
Double kill. Double kill. Double kill. Double kill. Killing spree. Double kill.
Wait a minute. Whew, my hands feel like they're gonna fall off.
Double kill. Rampage.
Oh, man. At least that's enough to catch my breath. Oh, you got it all wrong. This never happened.